Oh, turn the camera on while the car's going by, right? Yeah. Hello, Derby peeps! Beauty of weather warming up in Wisconsin is you have little lakes and frozen ponds all over your property. So, my trailer, as you can see, currently under an inch or so of ice. That's cool. Walk back here a little bit, everything thawing and melting and thawing and melting, and we get all kinds of ice everywhere. Try not to hurt myself. I know you guys would probably appreciate a good slip and fall, but we're supposed to get up to 49 degrees today. That's heat wave type shit here in Wisconsin in February. You can see everything over there. You can actually see the line. You can't see where I'm pointing on the camera, but you can see the line in the ice there. That's where I pulled my extension cord that was running to the battery charger because it was frozen down into the ice. You can see how far back the water is going over there. That's probably going to turn into a pretty good lake. And now walking into the garage, I have a lot of water. But that's alright. That's a sign spring's coming, which means derby season's coming, which means we're all going to be a lot happier. Everybody's going to stop being cranky. Ooh, I need to make sure that cord doesn't freeze in there. I just pulled it and it unplugged, but you can see where that's hanging. That'd be a bad spot for that to freeze. Alright. So, what are we going to do today? Well, I want to continue stripping on the square Lumina. But first, well, we made a fucking mess. And get some cleanup done. Once we get that done, we'll get you an update. That's a little better. Got some of the glass out of here. More stuff put into the Hyundai. So, what did I make for progress? Took a little bit more out of the inside, some of the fabric-y type stuff. Took the trunk lid off. And got the rear bumper off. Rear bumper actually just ripped off. Once I cut through the cover on both sides, I just stepped on the bumper and the whole thing fell off. The bumper itself actually seemed pretty solid, but the pieces where it's mounted, obviously you can tell were certainly not. Now, I don't know if we mentioned, I'm pretty sure we did, but this car doesn't run very good. But we had mentioned that it has, we knew it had at least a little bit of a gas leak because you can smell it. So I wanted to show you guys something. I think it's a little more than just a baby leak. I turn this thing on a couple times. There we go. Can you hear that? Yeah, I'd say we got just a little bit of a leak. So, I'm not overly concerned. I think once we throw our fuel system in here, this thing is going to run just fine. Obviously, I could still certainly be wrong, but with the amount of fuel this thing is shooting out of it, I doubt it is getting the type of pressure that it needs to run properly. So, that'll be a step taken soon. I need to get this windshield wiper stuff out of here so that I can notch my little hole to run my fuel lines through. Yeah. Pull probably some more stuff out of the dash, get the glove box out of there so that we can pop out where the fan motor is, run the fuel lines, run the battery cables. Well, I suppose next I should probably get the passenger seat out and the carpet. But next video we should be able to make some pretty decent progress. Today is still Saturday. As you can see, it's now getting dark outside. I had an interesting day. I had somebody hack my PayPal account, changed everything to Japanese, so when I went to try to log in, all the prompts and everything were in Japanese. Changed all my addresses to places in Iowa and South Carolina. added a debit card to the account. Yeah, it's been a fun day trying to recover that. Made a trip over to RAS to see Kyle and sell some converters after a fan came and dropped some off to help take over there. So I took some of mine since I needed to take the trip anyway. And then I got pulled over for texting and driving. You shouldn't do that. I shouldn't either, but I was. And he asked me if I was, and I told him, yep, I was. So he wrote me a warning. Wausau PD. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Always good guys over there. I'm definitely a fan and applaud Wausau PD. They do a hell of a job. Not just because they gave me a warning, but it helps. That's about it. The water is moving back even farther. You can see. But I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to try to get back out here tomorrow night or the night after so that I can still get you guys a video or two yet this week. I was hoping really to shoot a few today, but kind of got thrown off with the whole Japanese PayPal hack and having to take extra trips because of that. But whatever. Spring's getting here, guys. A lot of stuff's melting. I'm really excited for the upcoming season. What do you guys got working on? Or if you're in the Midwest where we had nice weather, were you out working on something over the weekend? Let me know. Throw something down in the comments. We appreciate you following along as always. Hey, Goose.